today, and I hope everyone doing great. My name is Pam, and as always, it's very privileged and honored to be here with all of you as your class monitor today. And I would love to welcome all my story friends from over the world to Thursday meditation class. So hope everyone enjoy the meditation practice. Hope you all practice every day, as our teaching monk has been giving us an advice in order to improve and further our meditation experience. We have to practice consistently. And today I am very honored and happy to have Monk Heng to be our teaching monk. So he will sharing us on wisdom talk and followed by guided meditation. And you all have any questions or any meditation experience that you has been practiced so far and would like to share with Monk Heng, we have the session Q&A session at the end. So hope we have a wonderful meditation session together. And in order to start the session, may I invite everyone to pay respect to Monk Heng by bowing 3 times. Let's bow, bow, and bow. And may I invite Monk Heng to begin our session, please.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Do you hear me well?
Yes, please.
Okay. Has no chance to see each other for a while, I think. Right? So I hope everyone still practice meditation happily. Right? Wow. We have our lovely moderator Pam and Janet and Lynn, right? Michelle, right? Her name is called Michelle Yun, right? If I'm pronouncing it correct, so sorry. And Elsa, Marin, as always, Jesse, and many friends here. So I heard everyone talking about the last ceremony for a few days ago. Oh, that event very memorable, and I think it's again that we'll keep in our mind for some days that we can recall the good things that we have done. So yeah, the rain is very heavy because I live there. Because I just changed my place to online recently. Actually, I lived with Luang Pi Daniel before, right? I haven't had a chance to go outside for, I think, 4 years, almost 5 years. And right now, my journey starts again. I just came back from Pai, which is the sub-district in the North Province in Thailand. It's called Mae Hong Son. If you guys have the chance, you can search on the internet that Pai, which is a nice place for it attract many travelers from all around the world to spend their time there. And we have retreat and like our center there. We're gonna organize the meditation retreat there and waiting for the audiences and many travelers from all around the world, because Pai is kind of the province that attract people all around the world from many countries. Oh, God, Suhan, you lived in Thailand right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice to see you here. Actually, I'm staying in the second floor of Vihankot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but right now I'm in another provinces. So hopefully everyone have a good time as we stay far from each other, but our mind stay connected. Because still like very happy, and yeah, if everyone have time, so we can see each other. Or someone else. Oh, who else? Jesse, you are there? No, not right now, right? Very surprised. Oh, many months. So, okay. Oh, who's there? Oh, she. Okay. Jessie said she already come back home. Oh, she looks very happy right now. So, okay, today we're gonna have our meditation session as always, and also gonna have some wisdom talk that will encourage everyone to keep going in your meditation. And every time that I had chance to come here, it's a great time for me as well, because I'm going to have a wonderful session with everyone, which is, I would say the time is longer than another project when we meditate, right? Because we almost like 1 hour, actually 1 hour meditation, which is very nice. It's kind of it's not too short and not too long to refine our mind, to collect the refinement, to collect the purity. Because we might take sometimes like 5-10 minutes to adjusting our body and our mind, right? And we still have like almost 50 minutes to still our mind, to calm down our mind. So do not rush at all. Enjoy your time. And I'm definitely sure that everyone lives here, you are truly, really loved meditation. At least we have relaxation and mindfulness. At least for this time, I would say you just keep meditation like a tool, which is release your mind from physical work to cool down your mind, your body before you get to bed. It's feel more easier than you keep meditation like the mysterious things, like special things that, oh, you have to go deep down inside something like that. It's more easier if we can do like not much, but the result will profound. It just like keep the simple things, but as always, results is will not like complicated, and you will go further and further for sure. Even me, I meditate daily and more than 10 years. I always remind myself that every single time that I'm going to meditate, there is no expectation, there is no anticipation. Because sure, we want to improve in meditation, of course, but we also have to keep it simple as it should be as well. So just reminder, and do not rush at all, taking your time. Enjoy your meditation session tonight. So, and if we have Any questions you may ask me after we meditate. Are you ready? Do not rush at all and go soon. Already gone? Okay. She may take her time. Enjoy that. Because right now the weather is quite good. It's not too cold and not there is no like the few rains sometimes. But I think right now the weather is quite good and there is just a lot of flower there to pay homage Mahatmakai Jediya. Even you still has no chance to be here, you may, I would say, send your mind every night there before you go into bed. Like you may have the picture, have the photos, right, of the Jediya, and you pay homage through the picture, through the image. You also got a lot of bun if you can do that. Because those two has faith in the Lord Buddha, wherever you lived, the result is no different. So recall your mind, think the merit you have done before, and let's meditate together. So it's time to meditate together. As always, do not rush at all. Because we not hurry. We still have time. Taking our time to adjust our body and our mind relaxingly. You may softly and gently close our eyes as we go into sleep. Close it slightly until you feel at ease, until you feel effortless. If we close our eyes properly, meditation, inner experience is not too far from us. True happiness is already exist, just waiting us to do the right method, to steer our mind properly. Gradually release of all tensions. Start from our face, our forehead, our eyelash, our eyelids, gradually release of all tension, all stress, until it completely relaxed. Every muscles of our face are completely relaxed. And we gradually feel comfortable, feel content, we may gradually take a few deep breaths in and slowly breathe out. Breathe in slowly and breathe out normally. Kind of we refresh our physical body. calm down our body. Calm down the system in our body. Our breathing, our blood circulation, our thoughts, gradually calm down and kind of we let go of our physical body. We slowly forget our physical body for a while. Kind of we sitting alone in the vast, quiet, beautiful place. If the feelings of contentment gradually arise, even you feel nothing or neutral, you should be the right track, on the right path. So, taking our time, adjusting our body for a moment. We gradually still our mind. Slowly and gently, we may use the visualization to calm our mind, to still our mind. We may imagine to the crystal sphere, a tiny crystal sphere, or the moon, the full moon that recently passed. Don't worry about the clarity, how clear it is. Just keep it simply. As long as you feel comfortable, you feel at ease, it's okay. But the most important thing that you have to feel relaxed and comfort. Taking our time adjust our mind for a few moments. we still maintain our good feelings. We still maintain our happiness. Before we end our session, we may sharing the loving kindness. Expand our good energy, cover our whole body. Expand to our residence, cover everyone in our house, our families, our loved ones, all living beings. May they be happy, free from all sadness, and expand our good energy to our whole country. Expand to the whole world. Kind of our mind expanding bigger and bigger until it covers the whole world. Or you may bring this world gradually small and be with you inside instead. May all living beings live happily and peacefully, free from all sadness. Free from all hardship, from the war, from any disease, any disaster. And may this world be the world of peace. Let me take some time to enjoy with our loving, sharing loving kindness before we end our session for a moment. we still maintain our good feeling. Still maintain our happiness. And when we are ready, very softly, gently, open our eyes. Sappaputtanupavena, sappathammanupavena, sappasanghanupavena, sathasoti bhavantu te. And rejoice with everyone merits. Sadhu. And before we go further, I would like to pass the mic to our lovely moderator, Mr. Pam. Sadhu.
Thank you so much to Mang Heng for a very peaceful sessions. Hope you all has a wonderful time. And next, may I invite everyone joining a group photo together. Let's open your camera and sharing your big smile.
Still doesn't hear yet.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
So anyone hear me?
You. Okay.
All right. Thank
Sorry.
you. So please open your camera and sharing your big smile. Let's smile. Keep smiling. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And next, if you would like to ask any question or sharing your meditation experience, feel free to type in the chat box. So Mang Heng can look into it and can elaborate more as well. And may I transfer the mic back to Mang Heng, please? Thank you.
So thank you for joining with us today, and I hope everyone will have a wonderful session. If you guys have anything to ask or would like to recheck your meditation experience, please feel free to do so. Every single time that we ask the teaching monks, even the same questions will help you feel more confident than before, and you can keep your meditation go through the right path, like smoothly. Okay, if or anything you would like to share, your experience, your feelings that you feel enjoy, you feel happy, you can share as well. So it will encourage everyone to practice meditation on and on. Even me, I live with the monks, many monks here. Some are new, some are old. Every time that we talking about meditations in an experience, especially, it will remind those who that still practice and on the right, on the journey, and still like improving their mind, and they will feel more confident. So, sure, if everyone have any question, please feel free to leave in the chat box. And we have a wisdom talk today, which is kind of how do we still our mind. Okay. This topic is quite simple, but it's very important. It's very important because we practice meditation to still our mind, right? Some days quite still, some days might not, right? For those who practice meditation and you feel your mind gradually improve than before, like if we compare from the last month, those who feel like your mind gradually change, it's like it doesn't about inner experience only, but it's also means that you can place your mind easily, you can calm your mind quickly. Those who feel like this, type number 2, you feel like, oh, you improve than the last month. Janet smiles. Or those who feel like, okay, it's quite the same, it's neutral. Okay, type number 0. Number 0. So we're gonna talk about this topic. When we back to normal life, right? We have we went to the retreat and we go back to our location, like back to normal life. Everything changed from the retreat or the environment. For example, Gosun, right? She come to the Dhammakaya temple. She come to the temple. The environment pretty good. She might meditate well when she live there. But if she go back to her location, right, it would be good if we can maintain our stillness, our happiness, right? Same as we join the retreat. How? Could you guys can answer this question? How do we maintain the stillness? It's quite challenge as well. It's quite challenge. I would give an idea like this. It's very simple. If you have the money in your bank account, for example, like 80,000, 86,400. If you have money like this, what you want to spend for? When you buy the stuff, or I don't know, like which one you prefer, like the car or the laptop or something else, right? What if somebody steal money from your bank account? First, we might feel like sad, we feel upset, we feel depressed because it's a lot of money, right? Lots of money, like how hard we could find the amount of money like that, like for a year, for 2 years. If somebody, okay, he may not take all of your money from bank account. Sometimes he might just take $100, 1,000 ringgit. What do you feel? Like, okay, just $100, right? You just you have the rest is still there. You don't care about that much because just the few amount of money. But some people they're strange. They might break their piggy bank. They might break the bank account when they got stole the money, just $100. It's quite strange, right? Everyone won't do that for sure, right? But the same. We have time equally, right? One day, each day we have 86,400 seconds, right? If somebody disturb you, argue with you for like 10 seconds, you will throw it away of all of your time. It will not, right? For example, like you try to maintain your mind, your stillness for a whole day, 80,000 seconds. And just some situation might happen, even expect or unexpected. And you throw your emotion, your good mood, your refinement away. Let's just amount of second of time, like 1-2 minutes that you feel not impressed. So the time that you spend for the retreat, the time that you try to gather your refinement is gone if you don't be aware enough. So do not throw your money, do not throw away your time. Even you just got stole the money, just $100, or some situation might happen to you and you feel not impressed. For 10 seconds, for 1, 2, 5 minutes. So please be aware, because those who can progress in meditation, those who can notice the little things that come into your mind. For example, okay, right now you feel unhappy, uncomfortable from something. Gradually notice that, and it will be your habit that you, every single time that something might happen to you and you feel not impressed, you can overcome easily, you can let go easily. Be aware about this thing. Otherwise, you go to the retreat, you go to the temple, you go to the mind story, practice meditation, and when you go back to your home, shut down your laptops, go to your bed, something disturb you, and okay, time number 0. Right? Like something the same is not fit, like see the improvement. Even like 1, 2, 3 months. This is the reason. Something like that. Because people did not notice the things that might disturb you. They might feel upset, depressed, or like freak out if something happened. So the first thing that everyone can practice, just accept and letting go. It might feel easy, but it's also hard at the same time, because people already learned, especially those who join my story. We learned letting go, we learn acceptance, right? But please practice. Use your real life as the time that you can practice, or the lesson. So it will be more easier next time if we face the same situation. So, but if somebody is still like feel hard to letting go, don't worry. Instead of letting go, okay, it might seem okay Tongpi or teaching monk, for me personally, I feel like hard to letting go. Just change your feelings. Like instead of focus on the feelings that you feel not impressed and cannot letting go, okay, change our emotion to collect our happiness instead. Do something else. Change your emotion by do something else that, okay, will help your mood feel better, help your mind feel relaxed. It will be more easier than, okay, if you cannot move on, just change your emotion, change the topics. One thing is that we have to realize that our mind can think of one thing at a time. So we just change our thoughts, focus on another things if you are not ready yet. And as always, be conscious if something that happened into your mind and you feel uncomfortable before it's coming into your mind. We just like when we realize that and we calm down, it first before it come into our mind, they knock the door. Before it come in, when we realize that, okay, we gradually feel angry, we gradually feel sad, we just reset. Do not open the door to welcome the negative feelings. Change our emotion to something else. It's very simple and common, but it's also hard. Otherwise, people will like see their improvement clearly. If they can maintain their feelings, their meditation from 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you will see the improvement clearly. Your mind will more calm, more peaceful, enjoy every single time meditate. And it is a tips that even you realize or not, surrounding by the people think positively will help a lot. But people might not know. I have been in the community that's quite, I would not say negative, but when we're surrounding by the people, we realize that these people speak positively, these people speak negatively, right? And when I say something positive, the environment gradually change. And the people that feel negative, they feel better and better and better. Their perspective, the mindset gradually change. They got encouragement from us. They got encouragement from who be positive. So if we're not strong enough to protect our refinement, protect our mind, be surrounded by people, be surrounded by positive people, it will help a lot. Even me, sometimes my meditation is not good at before. For example, I mostly I want to go to the teaching monk and go to see the teaching monk and asking him some advice or something that he can give us the advice. And our mind feel more positive because sometimes we need friends or people help us to overcome some situation. But if you can find good friends or those two things wisely, positively, please keep them surround you. But at least I feel sure that everyone here in my story, you are the positive people. You are the wise people, right? So everyone waiting you there, just take some time that your mind feel bright, feel shine, feel happy, and you can help the other as well. Start from you first. So I hope this topic might remind everyone, even you joining this My Story for a while or you are newcomers, it will help a lot. To summarize, if you cannot remember all the things, first, we have time equally, right? If somebody steal your time, disturb you, just a few amount of time, letting go. Don't throw away of all good emotion, good feelings from you. Be aware. Second, be surrounded by wise people, be surrounded by positive people. It will help a lot. I hope next time we meet each other again, everyone will more happy and you can maintain your stillness more and more, right? I would like to read the comment that our friends sharing from Yale. Every day is different. Hard to get real deep meditation, but we are really relaxed when you get the deep meditation. Sure. If we practice on and we get used to with the inner path, as I said earlier, just keep it as a tool, meditation to release you from the things that attach for a whole day. It's will more easier if you keep your expectation too high. For example, like we want to go to the deep experience, deep meditation. If you seems like meditation is pretty hard and our mind will have the expectation then prevent our mind to not be still. So if you keep that meditation as a tool, it's more simpler and we can still our mind more easier than before as well. So from our moderator, very peaceful, relaxed meditation session today, I have questions. Just now you mentioned about the monks that they are mixed age. Okay. May I know most of challenge that most of our age face in meditation? We have faced many things differently. For example, those two like their age is more than us like twice. They might feel like the muscle is not like compatible with meditation. They may take more time to take care of their body. But for who are younger, most of the time they face the wandering thoughts. If imagine if keep everyone in my story, for example, like you are just 16, 20 and bring everyone sit meditate, I'm definitely sure you feel like wandering mind, feel wandering, right? It's like, it's quite common. They have many ideas. And second thing is about the obstacle. I wouldn't say the obstacle, but that is about sleepiness. Sometimes we might feel tired from our routine. The weather sometimes is pretty hot. So yeah, this is more challenging. And the rest of it is not the problems, because we easily to adjust our mind. Yeah, it's quite strange, but monk living like this, different age, but it's no different. And anything else? Tonight I meditate for 15 minutes at the platform in front Chedia after walking one round. It was really windy there while listening to Dhammachak. And I'm super sabai and feeling relaxed, comfortable. Keep those feelings with you. Do not let it be here. Bring back to Malaysia as well. Moreover, I would like to continue meditate here, but had to leave. Okay, no problem. So keep it with you. Bring it back to the Malaysia. This is the best environment to meditate. This is my first time in the Dhammakaya Meditation Center. Really fascinating, awesome environment. Sadhu, sadhu. For example, compassion, thank you very much. Long Pi Heng, thank you. Thank you so much to Long Pi Chai Wan, right, for bringing me to visit Chedia. Thank you for Heng for your guide. Sadhu, me too. For Michelle, I'm correct. I pronounced correctly. Okay. Very relaxed after a long day, even though I was remembering what I was doing during the day. Okay. I don't feel stressed. I just breathe and chant the mantra to let go of the thoughts while practicing the meditations. Too. Thank you, Mang Heng, for the wonderful session, I would say. Also have a question. Just now you have mentioned that we can change our emotion, do something relaxing when we feel negative. However, we would still have to accept the negative feelings afterwards, as it can still disturb us after. Okay, understand. How do you eventually come to accept the feelings? I would answer it briefly because our time is limited. But when those feelings arise, at first, it depends on the levels, because something that happened into our life is quite different, right? Something is has a lot of effects into your life. Sometimes it's just something that disturbs you. For example, some speech or people we might not like. For example, if we can accept that these common things that happen into our mind, because every single day that things happen, positive and negative, if we see it's common, we gradually accept automatically. We will feel not, this one is very negative, I don't like it. If we keep it simple like that, every day is our positive and negative side happen into our life, we will see the world realistically, because if we see positive or negative, okay, we would keep our mind in the positive side because it's better than for our mind. But if we attach our mind by negative feelings, it will bring down. So instead of like keep our mind like that way, we see the world realistically, just the things happen positive and negative, and be between both things, be neutral. Keep those feelings tranquility with you after you meditate it. And sometimes it can be disturbing, no problem. We just accept, allow it inside our mind just for a while and gradually let it go as the wind that comes touching our face, our skin, and it passes. For example, and one more thing that I would like to recommend, that when the level of negative feelings is quite strong, do something else. You might take a breath out like strongly. It's kind of get rid of negative feeling immediately. For example, it's happening inside our mind. You just like breathe out strongly, whoop, and let it go. Change something else. Do something else. Don't forget. Sorry. Don't forget for this thing. And keep practicing. Finally, you will reach the level that can accept the things easily and overcome easily, for sure. So thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for our last comment, 2 last comments. Thank you, Mang Heng, for the relaxing meditation, stay healthy. Thank Mang Heng. Ajahn Heng is like Thai word. Ajahn Heng is like teaching monk from Pathum Thani. Okay, Sadhu. Thank you so much for everyone joining us tonight, and I hope we're still practicing and encouraging everyone, each other, to improve in our meditation. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much to Mang Heng for a wonderful session, and we have learned a lot and very useful tip that you have shared with all of us today. And before wrap up the session, I would like to invite everyone pay respect to Mang Heng by bowing 3 times. Let's bow, second bow, and third bow.
So may all the purity, may all the happiness from within protect everyone. May all of you be happy as always, be healthy and free from all suffering, from any obstacle. And may all your loved ones, your family, live happily. And may everyone be able to attain inner peace easily. May everyone be able to maintain inner peace easily and correctly soon.
Sadhu, and thank you so much for a wonderful blessing from Mang Heng again, and very great topic has been sharing. And I would like to thank you everyone for joining, and hope you all put all the tip and technique into our practice. Looking forward to see all of you again on next Monday. So let's practice more and practice well and stay safe and have a great night. Thank you, everyone. Take care.